Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at rain, 45 to 48, cold, just not one of those things you want to be, running around
An indoor
outside.
kind of day.
Yeah, we are 30 degrees less than we were Monday. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
It's April, and this is the kind of things that happen.
That's true. We have to tell you about a couple of text contests that we just started today. We are giving away exclusive, only place on Long Island you could find this, a full VIP package to see Tim McGraw at UBS Arena May 9th. And if you text the word Tim to 631-676-7496, and we're going to post this, 676-7496, you'll be in the running for premium seats, VIP experience. You have a dedicated entrance. You got your own cash bar. You get to meet Tim. There's a whole backstage experience. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's something.
All the details will be on our post. Make sure you check it out. And we're giving away some tickets and a special meet and greet for Priscilla Block at the Paramount next week on Thursday, the 25th. You just text the word BLOCK to 631-676-7496. So both of those. Yeah. Really, really exciting. We have that going on. Cande, I got to tell you about these two scams that I read about. It's amazing people still fall for this stuff. I wish, and I'm not blaming the victim, Cande, of course, but I wish people would figure this out ahead of time. A woman in Ohio was robbed by a person online claiming to be Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, first of all, why would Aaron Rodgers call you?
That's the first question of many, yes. She was confident it was him because his profile picture had a photo of Aaron Rodgers, by the way. So she was pretty sure that it was him. He talked about himself personally with personal details, and that was enough to make her send him her driver's license info, social security number, and bank account details, Cande.
Please stop. Please stop this now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something wrong with her.
Yeah. And again, there's people who fall for this every day, and it's sad. But they are working to figure out who this person is and to try to help her get some money back and all that. Now, as bad as that is, this is the other end of the spectrum and just as bad. A woman in Brazil is facing charges after she wheeled, get this, a dead guy into a bank, just like Weekend at Bernie's, and tried to take out a loan in his name.
And he was dead?
He was dead. A bank teller...
Hey, you gotta give a girl credit for trying. What can I say?
So this is in Brazil. A bank teller got it on video. The man, they say, was clearly no longer with us. But the niece, she said it was her uncle. We don't even know. The niece kept talking to him like he was alive and tried to help him sign the loan paperwork.
Of course she did. He needed help. It's hard to sign your signature when you're dead.
The teller said his skin tone looked off and he was oddly quiet. The woman claimed he just doesn't like to talk very much. Employees called the cops. They showed up and arrested her. The man she brought in was identified as a 68-year-old who's apparently just died several hours before that. We don't know if they were niece and uncle. We're not sure. But she's facing fraud, embezzlement, abuse of a corpse, and all sorts of different things, Cande. All sorts of,
wow.
Wonderful charges, yes. We have a bunch of national days today. It is National Exercise Day. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I should do it more.
That's the perfect answer. I'm with you on that. I definitely don't do enough. That's for sure.
No, me either. No.
Yeah. It's National Animal Crackers Day today.
When I was a kid, I loved, remember the little boxes?
Of course.
A circus thing. Oh, yeah. I love those. Do they
You,
still make those?
I want to say yes. I also know that 99% of us would take the animal and bite the head off
Of
first.
course. And it had a
Right.
little handle. You could carry it around with you.
Yes, on the box,
I
right?
loved it.
Yeah. I love the elephants. I used to like the elephant animal
Yes.
crackers.
Loved
Yeah.
them. That was. I have to look and see if they have them anymore. That's a good thing for Maeve.
Yeah, and if you're not biting the head of the animal off first, you're really not doing it right. You need to get right in there.
Yes, according rules by Fathead.
Yes, it's National High Five Day today.
Hey, let's do it. Woo!
Let's go. Here we go.
Got
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, by the way, if you're gonna high five random strangers today, just wash your hand after.
I don't have any plans of doing that.
All right. It's National Columnist Day. Remember when being a columnist was like a, special?
I still read Cindy Adams. She's still a columnist. She's still writing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very. She's funny. Funny lady.
How old is she now?
Old.
Yeah. That was like a premier. Now anyone can write an article. It's horrible, and there's spelling errors and horrible content, and everyone thinks they're a columnist. But back in the day, it used to be like a special thing, Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's National Lineman Appreciation Day.
We're talking about football, right?
No, all the people that
Oh.
keep the power going in your neighborhood.
Oh, like the Glenn Campbell song.
Yes, like Wichita linemen.
There you go.
Absolutely.
I had that album on cassette.
I'm sure you did, Candy. I'm
Oh, help me.
sure you did.
Yes.
It is National Get to Know Your Customers Day. It's the third Thursday of every quarter. So there's 4 of those a year, where the local businesses get to know their customers. That's nice, right?
Yeah, it is nice. I try to
All right.
shop local. Very, very much so.
It's National Education and Sharing Day today.
All right.
Yeah. I guess it's just,
Well, if you're in a
that's-
classroom teaching, you're sharing, right?
yeah, self-explanatory, I suppose. And finally, this is right up your alley. National Poem in Your Pocket Day today. Yes, Candy used to be
Yes.
a big-time poet.
Yes, a very very angry, and
Yeah.
not so much angry, just contemplative. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. What's the word I'm looking
Yeah,
for?
yeah, I understand. There's a great picture of you as a 15-year-old in overalls on your bed, thinking about your next poem, and you were going through it. You really had your
Yeah, I have one of those minds that thinks about all kinds of things.
Candy, a tarot card reader in Michigan, told a woman she'd come into some money very soon. That lady went home and scratched a lottery ticket she bought earlier that day.
I want the name of the woman who was giving her that reading. I must go to her.
The woman won $500,000.
That's a nice day's pay.
Yeah. A cat in England named Tofu won't stop bringing trash into his owner's house through the cat door, but they think it's funny. They tell people he's out there cleaning up the neighborhood.
And that's a sign of love, when your cat brings you something from outside. That's a sign of love.
I didn't
Did you know
realize
that?
that.
Yeah.
No.
You might think it's disgusting and gross, but if your cat is outside and kills a mouse and then brings you the mouse, that's a gift from the cat. He loves you.
They're like paying homage to you.
Correct.
Like, here you go, my queen.
Even if your dog brings like his favorite toy to you, that's a sign of love.
Oh.
Just so you know, feel the love, people. Feel the love.
April is Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Please
And-
prevent it every month.
Yes, a teenager in Nashville launched a big teddy bear toy drive. His name is Kenny Royer. He's 17. He's donating them to a nonprofit called Davis House Child Advocacy Center. Works with abused kids. His goal, to make sure every child they help gets at least one stuffed animal with them to take home.
Very nice.
You can donate a new stuffed animal by heading to the website for the Davis House Child Advocacy Center, or donate money. There's a whole link and thing. And he's He's helped collect over 200 stuffed animals this month.
Wow. In 1 month. That's very nice.
That is well done. Well done job by Kenny. Yeah, Candy, that's it. That does it for us.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we've learned a few things today. And now, go pack.
Yeah, we have one more day on the air together, and then
It better be a good one tomorrow.
spring break.
It's going to have to last you for a week.
Yes, we're going to have to get it all out. Get anything you ever wanted to say to me. Get out tomorrow.
We should take questions from our listeners. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, okay, but we can't do that live. We're going to have to, no. We could maybe we could set up a space on the website where they could submit questions.
Yes, that would be interesting. We'd take one a day and talk about it.
Things you wanted to know. You know what?
I'm really tired of knowing all about you already. I think I know pretty much all about you. Now
Agree.
I want to know somebody else.
Oh, and so with that in mind, you just sparked something. Let me do this quick before we go. 2 emails I got yesterday. The first I sent to you. I sent you a screenshot. We were talking about Steve Buscemi yesterday.
Yes.
And we mentioned he was a firefighter. So this woman, Christina, gave us all the details. She says she loves listening to us. Great way to start the day. She said, I wanted to highlight a note you talked about. Steve Buscemi was a New York Fire Department member of Engine Company 55. And following the 9/11 attacks, he returned to that company and dug through the rubble for survivors. And he didn't want any media coverage. No fanfare.
He's a regular guy. I love him.
Yeah. And it came up, there was a thing about him being in a movie, or he's joining the cast of Wednesday on Netflix. And
right, that was it.
I had mentioned he seemed like a nice guy. I flew on an airplane with him and seemed like a very nice guy. Then I got this later yesterday morning.
Uh-oh.
Listen to this. I just wanted to thank you. I doubt if you remember, but back in 2011, you took the time to listen to my daughter's music while she was still in high school. Then you made time to meet me and give me your feedback. Her name was Kathleen. She now goes by Kitty Stedman. She's been able to make a living playing her music for the past 10 years, and I wanted to thank you for not crushing her dreams, and I ask that you keep doing things like that because it makes a difference. Thanks again.
Now that is something. Wow. My heart just got bigger. 3 sizes bigger today. That's beautiful.
That is from her father, David. And I'm like, wow.
See, you are a good person, and people don't forget those kindness.
Yeah, incredible. Well, it's beautiful. Love that.
Well, now, can't top that. So, goodbye.
All right. Rain, cold, maybe we hit 48. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.